So Pete's Harbor has 263 slips. I've seen some counts that actual existing slips are 280, but the count in the EIR is 263, which would justify 26 liveaboards. But because this is Redwood Creek or a dredged inland, not subject to the BCDC, technically every single one of these slips along the inner harbor and along Redwood Creek could be liveaboard because they're not subject to the 10% cap of the BCDC. Business uses, there's a sign business over here. You can see a lot of these storage is mini storage. Some of it is people, showing up for their businesses, their construction businesses or whatever.
That used to be a welding shop back there in the corner who was there for, I don't know, about 30 years. They moved out when all this crap started happening.
Yeah, 10 years ago or so.
No, less than that. Just this year.
Oh, just recently?
Just recently, yeah.
There's a nice view from the deck of the restaurant. Yeah. There's a nice view and you can get the kind of glimpse of
what's going to happen to the restaurant.
How many boats are still here? Well, they say they're going to tear it down.
What did the restaurant do? They lease?
They're not happy. They were given a month-to-month notice in April, so that makes us all feel that they knew a lot more. We can move along. But they have some, weddings and events booked a year round.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
so they're going to have to deal with
that. It's
they're very
popular
unhappy.
place.
Yeah. They're in a hard situation. And really, we're arguing that there should be a commercial use so that the restaurant should stay or something like it. Retail shops or
Plus,
something.
as an older set of people that eat there every day.
Is that the one?
There's regular morning
There are social groups that use community groups.
I can't believe they want to tear the restaurant down. Pete built that with his own hands.
I know. And it was a
Their
big fight.
intent is to just clear this whole place.
It was a big fight to build it, and that was really the rallying point for giving the commercial lease. Yeah, for the State Land Commission settling the dispute was the commercial application of the property, that it was open for the public and not just to the public, with a sidewalk.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here that have dogs nearby.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
That restaurant is so unique.
Yeah.
And I hate to see that go down.
Yeah, and even with half the people gone, you can still see,
Yeah.
it's an attractive vista, it's a vibrant community. This is Murray Weber, he's lived here 7 years?
5 years.
5 years. Yep. And Murray lives on the cruiser home. And this is Leslie's, and that's Lisa and her husband. We filmed them earlier. We got their...
You guys were talking about like everyday people. I own a house in Redwood City too. And I choose to live here on this boat. I love this place and I love the water.
Yeah.
In here.
Murray has a construction business in Redwood City.
Well, yeah, I lived for a long time down in the valley, and I wouldn't be back there. I started working in Menlo Park a few years ago, and once I got out of that nastiness down there, it was like, wow, I wouldn't go back.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'd be living in a tent before I go back there and live in an apartment.
Yeah.
This is not going to happen.
Yeah. So you found your spot.
Sometimes there's 2 and 3 people on the boat. There's and sometimes even 4. I know there's there's a married couple with a daughter. I'm single with 2 boys. There's
Everybody has 2 plus.
almost everyone has 2. There's a married family with 2 kids. Same thing on the RV they left. So there's 2, 3, 4 people in any given unit.
Yeah.
I think the residents, almost anyone, really believes that there is a higher use than dry mini storage over here, and nobody objects to the residences. That's the villas. They have a ground level parking level. It's not underground because of the nature of the land here, but it's ground level, then it's 3 stories high. Used to be here, Mary?
Yeah, this is how they used to launch the boats. They had a big machine that went out on this ramp right here, and with belts, and it lowered the boats down into the water. Yeah, that's a long time ago you're talking.
For the boatyard?
Yeah, when it was a boatyard, yeah.
How many do you think have pulled up and left since this all started?
Half the people that were here on September 30th, I see half the people have gone. Where'd you live before?
Santa Clara.
Oh, Santa Clara. Did you live on the boat before?
No, this is my 5th boat, but I sold everything I owned to buy this boat.
Oh.
Wow.
And did you buy the boat to move here?
Mm-hmm.
And were you thinking you'd live there? Like, what did you think about that? Yeah, clause in the lease. Did Did you see it in your lease?
I didn't have a lease. I don't think.
Oh,
I mean, I was only 6 months ago, so I think it was just more money.
right.
And I think it's sad. It's really sad because I mean, shoot, when I pulled up here, I mean, before I even moved here, I'd already talked to like 2 or 3 people here and already like knew them by name before I even brought my boat here. And then I pull up my boat, and then somebody else I don't even know yet comes to like grab my lines and stuff like that. So it's it's special.
It is.
It's special.
And what did you speak about? You spoke at one of the meetings, right? What
Yeah.
was the gist of your message?
Just that it's a community, regardless of how much money is being spent here or whatever's going on, and they're destroying it. You know, they're disbanding a community. To me, that's. I mean, this is the best community I've ever experienced, and I cherish it, and it sucks. It sucks. It's gone.
No, I agree.
It's gonna be gone.
Neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a neighborhood. It's like